Western States cat.
There's no such thing as too much football. Boise State, college football, the NFL, giving you the football talk you want. Sports Radio 95.3, The Ticket.
Who sings this song? Prater, do you know?
I do not.
It's like 80s pop song. Keep on walking. Who is this, guys? Let us know. Prater in the ball game. Having fun today. That was fun to catch up with Chris Fowler. Welcome. Appreciate everybody. Our Dollar Loan Center video audience. This segment is on video in our show. And we're talking about the awards tonight, Prater. A lot of Boise folk are going to go home tonight. 8 p.m., I believe? 7 p.m. Thank you, Prater. 7 p.m. They're going to turn to ESPN and hopefully watch Ashton Jeanty win 1, 2, maybe even 3 awards tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to win 3. He's absolutely 100% given he's going to win the Doak Walker Award. That's a no-brainer, guys, and it's going to be pretty spectacular and pretty cool. Most of the Doak Walker Award winners did not win the Heisman because the Heisman is a quarterback award. We kind of know that.
Totally.
The last group of 5 mid-major, however you want to phrase it, to win the Doak Walker, Luke Staley, BYU in 2001.
Hate him.
And then since then, it's been a whole study of Power 5 running backs. But he's going to win it tonight. It will be the single biggest, most important, most influential, most impactful individual award ever won in the history of Boise State football. Ashton Jeanty's sequestered in a New York City hotel room right now that ESPN has commandeered, and he's going to be part of that show. They'll zoom in on him, talk to him, kind of present all that kind of stuff. So the Doak Walker Award is certainly a big deal. The day started with the AP Player of the Year Award. Ashton Jeanty is not going to win that because Travis Hunter won that earlier today. 21 of the 26 AP Player of the Year awards went on to win the Heisman Trophy. It's almost all Power 5 quarterbacks, including the last 8 in a row, have all done it. So if you're looking for Ashton Jeanty, and the voting there wasn't even really close at all, guys. It was a big old landslide victory. I think the Heisman might be a little bit closer, but we'll see how that plays out. That leaves us with the Maxwell and the Walter Camp, both Player of the Year awards. In the Maxwell, it's Jeanty, Travis Hunter, and Dylan Gabriel. And in the Walter Camp, it is Travis Hunter, Ashton Jeanty, and Cam Ward. And according to Heisman history, I think he's got a better chance to win the Maxwell. A lot of non-Heisman winners won the Maxwell. Michael Penix last year won the Maxwell Award. Tua Tagovailoa, A.J. McCarron, Manti Te'o, Andrew Luck, Colt McCoy, Tim Tebow the year he didn't win it, Brady Quinn, Vince Young. Those are the kinds of players that win the Maxwell Award, and most of them do not go on to win the Heisman. The last Maxwell Award winner to win out of this level is Ty Detmer in 1990.
Wow, that's a long time. Are you guys going to be okay with this? We could take a call, maybe 208-424-9300. Someone wants to come in quick. I would hope, Prater, that because I don't think he's winning the Heisman either. He's not going to win the Heisman. Travis Hunter's going to win the Heisman. But I would hope that, a Doak, a Walter Camp, or a Maxwell win 2 of those 3 or one of them, whatever. It doesn't take away the season that this kid had. It sucks that he doesn't win the most notable award, but dude, he could still win. Like you said, this is the biggest individual accomplishment for any player on this football team outside of Randy Troutman going into the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We'll see that tonight, and that's worth a hell of a lot, man.
I think so. Boise State's got a nice running back reputation, putting players in the league. The running back reputation just got stronger this year and will continue to get stronger. I haven't seen any of the big 3 of Boise State's in the transfer portal, so maybe Boise State gets this beautiful running back room again next year. But right now, it's all about Ashton Jeanty and the way he's elevated this. So I'm not too worried if he doesn't win it. I've come to the realization a couple of weeks ago that I didn't think he was going to win it. That was just a prediction. My vote is in. I'll let you guys know what that is on Saturday night when I'm allowed to. I don't think there's any shame, and I certainly hope it doesn't turn into a negative if Ashton Jeanty finishes second on Saturday night. That's a beautiful accomplishment.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore finished 4th. Jake Plummer finished 3rd. Ashton Jeanty has finished 2nd. That means in 10 years, we're going to get a Heisman Trophy winner here in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, and you guys, no one complains that Kellen didn't win the Heisman. They still appreciate everything he did, and he's the biggest sports person in this town. I would hope that would kind of be the same thing with Ashton Jeanty. I have a feeling it might not be, but we're just going to have to see. We're going to have to see what the reaction is to all this on Saturday. We just had Chris Fowler on talking about it. This is cool, man.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, guys. We got some more fun stuff tomorrow. Live reports from New York City. Tyler Crow is going to pop in. We think in the studio we're juggling his schedule to talk about this beautiful ride that he's been on.
Yeah.
And he's just one of our favorites, and he's really fun. So join us tomorrow. Bob's going to break down his Heisman Trophy race and the points that can make Ashton Jeanty win it. So it's been really fun. I'm going home to watch this awards ceremony. We have a Zoom interview press conference with Ashton in 30 minutes.
Yep.
We'll stick around and do that, then race home and watch the awards ceremony tonight. And then obviously all day tomorrow and all day on Saturday. If you want to go back and you missed it, yesterday we had Chris Kutz, the Boise State communications director. He's traveling with Ashton Jeanty today. He had a nice 15, 20-minute interview right here on Idaho Sports Talk, laying out his entire itinerary tomorrow and Saturday. Girlfriends, mom, dad, coaches, ADs, all this kind of stuff. You can find that anywhere on our social media channels, our app, or our KTIK.com.
All right, Lee, thanks for holding. Let's bring you on the program. Take a call here. Talking college football awards, Ashton Jeanty, Heisman, wherever you want to take it, Lee. What do you have for us?
Well, I think everybody can agree in Boise that the Heisman does need to go to Ashton based on, the season that he had and, how much without him. I mean, we can all look at it honestly. Boise State would not have probably had the success that they did. But I want to go back to a point that Prater said earlier in the week regarding that it's a popularity contest. And the thing is that if you look at, and Prater, you being a historical sports buff on awards and being a Heisman voter, you look at people that have won the other awards other than the Heisman have actually gone on and done better and been more successful in the NFL than majority of the players who have actually won the Heisman. I mean, can you agree upon that to where they've actually had a better career in the NFL by not winning the Heisman?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a Heisman curse conversation out there, but I can find just as many success stories in the NFL as I can failures. I mean, there's plenty of them. So plenty of both guys.
Yeah, well, if Lee's trying to say, hey, maybe it's a good thing in the long run that Ashton doesn't win the Heisman because it means he'll have a better NFL career, I'm not really buying that either. Ashton Jeanty's going to be Ashton Jeanty with or without a Heisman Trophy at the next level, right?
Yeah, and the most recent guys that have won it, I mean, come on, guys. Okay, let's go Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow. They're all very relevant and very good NFL players as of right now.
Sure.
Devontae Smith is on fire. Bryce Young got stuck on a crappy team. Caleb Williams individually is showing nice signs of being a good quarterback. And Jaden Daniels might be in the running. Well, is in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Those are your last Heisman winners. So, yeah, the Heisman curse is a conversation that exists, guys, but it's not really real. I wouldn't go there.
Did you said last year you voted for Penix #1, correct?
Yes, I did.
I thought you told me that.
Yes, that is 100% accurate.
And how many times since you've had a Heisman vote has your #1 matched with the person who actually won the Heisman?
Yeah, I couldn't answer that. As a matter of fact,
you got to keep track of this stuff. You got to write this stuff down.
You
man.
scolded me a couple weeks ago because I have no idea. I've never kept any ballot. I don't keep anything.
He doesn't keep press passes.
I don't keep press passes. I don't keep anything.
So if you covered the Super Bowl after the Super Bowl, you had a Super Bowl press pass, you just toss it.
I went to the Super Bowl and I kept my ticket only because they beat the Seahawks. Sorry.
JP, let's hop on them soapboxes.
This is Idaho Sports Talk with Prater and the Ballgame, brought to you by